Hello, welcome to the January 2015 YouTube Create, Craft, and Share Hop. There will be 4 stops along the way this month. You're going to start with me. I'm going to kick us off with the theme of try something new. Unfortunately, Madge is not going to be with us this month, but we'll see her again next month. In the meantime, I'm going to kick us off with trying something new. And then from here, you're going to go to Rhonda with Flowers and More by Rhonda, and then Jody at Spiegel Mom Scraps, and then I think it's Jennifer Starr is our last stop this month. I will have a complete list below of all of the stops so that if you get distracted along the way, you can come back and finish visiting all of the stops this month. Like I said, we are all trying something new, whether it's a new technique, a new medium, pretty much anything that's new. This is the time of year we see a lot of stuff come out on the market through CHA, and I know in my case there's still a lot of stuff I haven't tried from last year, but so we're all gonna do something a little different, and I hope you enjoy the hop. For my try something new, I kind of moved in on my husband's hobby. I've been watching him develop his skill since November of last year. I purchased him a pinstriping and lettering enamel starter kit, and I have watched him through all this time practicing scrolling and lettering and a bunch of different things. And here's a picture of one of his signs. And then here's a picture of the metal shelving in the garage that he's painted. And he's pretty much painted just about any glass or metal surface in my house. I haven't come home to a scrolled toilet seat yet, but I'm sure it's coming. He's joked around about it enough. So anyway, Brad was practicing his lettering on his Smitty's garage sign, and I thought, you know what? I can use some of his paint and I can try it. That'll be my try something new. So I thought I would give it a go, but I would put my own twist on it by cutting out my letters with vinyl and painting them in and then pulling the vinyl off. So I didn't have to try and space letters out because I'm not good at that at all. So we shot this video in pieces over the last week or so, and to put it together, because once you paint the first layer, you have to let that dry before you can do anything else, and the paint needed to be really dry before we pulled the vinyl off. We learned a lot doing it this way, mainly that this isn't the way to do lettering with lettering enamel paint. This might work with acrylic paints or other types of paints that will work on glass, but with this lettering enamel that we used, it's not the right thing. So my husband has been with me through this entire thing and helping me. So this is not me completely on my own, but I'm going to put the other clips of video together and show you what we created. Okay, so here is the picture frame I'm going to start with. This is an 11 by 14 floating frame. So it has the frame. See if I can get you a little bit more in the picture here. It's the frame with 2 pieces of glass in it, and I took one piece of glass out of it, which is underneath. I cut my vinyl out and put it on the glass. Here is a picture. Here's a piece of glass my husband had done for me to put a picture in, And this is kind of where we're getting the inspiration that we're going to go around my name and the scissors with. And so I'll probably work on something like this around the bottom. And we've talked about where it comes up like this here. You can see the different colors and the dots. Where it comes up here or maybe down here, we're going to put some flowers on there. We are going to be using, this is called One Shot Lettering Enamel Paint. Let's see if I can, oh, that's got a glare on it. There you go. This is what many of the professional pinstripers use on cars. So, and a lot of these colors that we have, I got in a starter kit for my husband for his birthday. So we've only really been playing with this since November, and my husband is definitely getting much better than, you know, his very first picture frame. And he is teaching me how to do this, and so we're going to play with some paint and see what we come up with. Okay, so here it is with some paint on the letters, and you can see I did like a really messy job around the bottom here. I was shaking pretty bad when I was playing around. Now up here, I was trying to do a fade like I would with my Copics, but paint is not like Copic markers at all. So this is what we get when we peel off the vinyl. We'll see what happens. But another thing I wanted to show you really quick is here is the palette. With the paint, go ahead and throw your green on there. With the paint, we only have some base colors. So all of your colors have to be custom mixed as you need them. So we're going to have to keep this sheet so we can try and match these colors when the letters are dry and we pull the vinyl off. So my husband just dumped some green on there. We're going to mix that up, and then we're going to paint the scissors green, I think. Okay, so here it is after we took the vinyl off, and from this distance you probably can't see that there was any problems, but if you look at the scissors, you can see that the vinyl took the paint off. So I guess my idea wasn't working so well. But we went back up, and you probably can't tell, but we had to do some fix. All the letter edges were gone, so we had to freehand all the letters back in. So it's here, and as you can see, I have some pencils. This is on the back side of the mirror, or the back side of the glass. There is a grid pattern with we use a Staedtler marking pencil, and then kind of roughed out what we were going to do with the paint and follow it. So I'll be back when it's done. So here is the final product. The shadow's behind it just because of the way the light is, and it's on the top shelf of my bookcase. I'm very happy with how this turned out. This is a type of medium I don't suggest everybody go out and play with. It does take a steady hand and a lot of patience, which I don't have. So don't forget to hit all the stops along the way this month. And your next stop again is Rhonda with Flowers and More by Rhonda. And leave me a comment or a thumbs up. Tell me if you like this or not. And we'll see you again next month. Goodbye.